It ain't about the money, Walker. It's about the trust.
And all the boys have it?
Just us. Just the criminals.
I took every opportunity I could on the show to call Walker new guy.
Colin's got to pay a price to work the Yellowstone.
Ryan Bingham, who plays Walker, is an Oscar-winning musician and himself an incredible cowboy and an incredibly talented actor.
He's a real deal. As an actor, he's really growing. He knows that the world is good or better than anybody. Plus, I guess, you know, out of all of it is that we get to use his music, too.
His character joining the show for Jimmy is, I think, another moment where Jimmy sort of feels part of something much larger than himself. To see somebody else get the brand.
It's a family mentality. This is the Montana mob. I mean, this is what these guys are, you know, and then there is a bond between them that will last until they're in the ground.
I mean, in Kelsey's head, I was worried that Ryan was gonna get actually burned. It's really startling for her. And because she doesn't understand what that brand means.
Welcome home.
Once again, I think reiterates that she is not a part of this family and maybe will never be.
Did he waive his right to an attorney?
He requested an attorney. Like magic, one appears.
When Jamie, being the family lawyer, the business lawyer, he sees Kayce as a threat. You know, he walks in and Casey's already talking to the cops, and it's sort of like, shut your mouth, and I'm here to save the day if you'll let me. Is there any forensic evidence that ties my brother to the scene other than a ballistics match to your weapon?
It's a switch of what you think one character's operating by, and even we as the characters are thinking, here's where I'm going, this is what my strategy, this is my game plan, and now I'm seeing some of it reflected right back at me, and that's what Jamie reflected.
You see where I'm going with this?
And here comes a lawyer coming in, using that very same system, and at that very moment, trumping me with it. I think we've been worrying about the wrong Dutton.
So in a way, they're very similar people, Beth and Jamie, and I think they know that.
Kind of like twins. They keep getting drawn back to this conflict.
They have each other, but that also, there's resentment built in and anger and mistrust and a lot of ugly feelings between the two of them.
Take 3 cents, speak.
Sad. You're sad.
Wes and I, we get on so well, and we actually love doing those scenes to one another. And the more fun Beth has, and the more uncomfortable he is, it's just that's where the scenes start to really come alive.
You read one thing and then you start to actually play it out, and it plays a totally different way.
That make you feel good?
Yeah, actually, it was quite liberating. I feel like I had a massage.
We improvised a lot of that scene.
I realized it was kind of an opportunity for Jamie to have some fun with her.
Why don't you explain the difference to me, Beth? Why don't you rivet me with your insight?
She's making fun of him, and they're slapping each other in the car. It's one of my favorite dynamics in the show, because if there was no love there, they wouldn't irritate one another. It wouldn't matter.
Do it.
By the end of the scene, it's very depressing. It's very scary, too. It's scary how on edge Beth is and how really fragile she actually is.
If hating me keeps you from hating yourself, I'll be there for you. That's what family's for.
There's a weird tenderness in there, and only family will do that.